Hello and welcome to a time special presentation for Thirukkural with the Times, where we explore real-world lessons from the classic Tamil text Thirukkural with motivational speaker, author and diversity champion Bharathi Baskar as she explores the masterpiece. Rain has remained one of poetry's most enduring muses. Across cultures, it symbolizes grief and grace, nostalgia and hope. Tamil poets sensed in rain a moral duality, its power to nourish and to annihilate. What's the eternal truth that the Thirukkural revealed about rain?
I was standing by a glass window, watching the rain. The sound was muted, sealed away by thick panes, yet the sight was anything but gentle. Jets of water struck the glass ferociously, as though the sky itself was knocking, urgent and restless. In that silent spectacle, rain falling without its familiar music, I was reminded that nature often speaks most powerfully even when unheard. As I watched, my thoughts drifted to poets across eras and cultures, and to how rain in particular has unfailingly served as a spring of creativity. Separated by time and geography, great poets converge not by borrowing from one another but through a shared attentiveness to life. Tamil poetry offers a striking illustration of this convergence. From the Sangam era onward, poets lived in intimate dialogue with their landscape. Nature was never a passive backdrop. It was a symbolic language. Flora, fauna, season and climate became subtle signifiers through which inner states were revealed. Love, separation, anticipation and sorrow were mapped onto hills, forests, seashores and rain-laden skies. Kapilar, one of the greatest Sangam poets, exemplifies this sensitivity. In a celebrated verse, he describes a lovelorn heroine stringing a garland of 99 flowers after bathing in a waterfall. Each flower suggests a slightly different shade of love, desire, tenderness, hesitation and ache. This is not an ornamental excess, but an emotional precision. The poet's knowledge of the land becomes a vocabulary for the heart. Among all natural elements, rain has remained one of poetry's most enduring muses. Across cultures, it symbolizes grief and grace, nostalgia and hope. Tamil poets sensed in rain a moral duality, its power to nourish and to annihilate. On November 30th, 1916, Subramanya Bharati, then living in Pondicherry, witnessed a devastating cyclone that ravaged the coast. In its wake, he composed Mazhai Paattu, often described as the ghostly dance of divine rain. For Bharatiyar, rain was not gentle beauty, but a cosmic force, fierce and sublime. The day after the storm, he walked along the shore and found dead birds scattered on the beach. It is said that he gathered them using his turban cloth and buried them. Later, he visited a coconut grove owned by a poor friend. While neighboring farms lay uprooted, this small grove alone had survived. From this experience emerged Piraitha Tennandoppu, the spared grove. Bharati marvels at rain's benevolence in protecting the poorest, seeing in it both fury and compassion. Centuries earlier, Andal offered a different, equally radical vision. Defying conventional female roles, she transformed ordinary human emotions into divine longing, creating what is often called the bridal mysticism. In one evocative passage, she watches a thunderous rain and imagines it as Krishna himself. The dark rain cloud becomes his blue form. Lightning is likened to the Sudarshana Chakra, symbol of the universal mind. Thunder becomes the Panjajanya conch, the sound of cosmic creation. Yet Andal's plea is ethical as much as mystical. She asks the rain to nourish the world, not to destroy it. Emotion, theology and ecology merge seamlessly. Thiruvalluvar, earlier still, devoted an entire chapter to rain. One couplet captures its paradox with timeless clarity. Keduppadhoom, Kettaarkkuch, Charvaaimar, Edupadhoom, Ellaam. Rain can create havoc and harm, yet for those afflicted, rain alone becomes the refuge. Rain may wound and rain may heal, he reminds us, but it is rain alone that sustains life. In that single truth lies the shared wisdom of poets across time. What falls from heavens carries both burden and blessing, and it is in this learning to receive it with humility that the world endures. It was perhaps the last rain of this calendar year. Probably it won't rain again this year. The clouds had emptied themselves. The window panes stood clear again, and the world returned to stillness. Yet rain, like poetry, does not obey calendars. It will return in another season, another country, another line of verse. Long after dates are forgotten, rain will continue to fall, and poets will continue to listen.